I'm in Bytom, Poland this week for the Women's World Championship Division 2 Group A. Poland's playing Mexico, Chinese Taipei, Iceland, and North Korea. It's Korea Północna, North Korea. So I got here early, and as I'm walking around the rink, I see the vice president from Polish hockey that I know. So she lets me in. She's like, "Hey, you're North Korean. The coaching staff is here." So she brings me in the rink, and we walk around, and I meet the goalie coach that I met 6 years ago or 7 years ago, and the head coach back then now is the team manager, but he's also the head of North Korean hockey. And they recognized me right away, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna, but they recognized me right away, and they were shocked to see me, and they're like, "What is he doing here?" So through the translator, because they do have a translator, and he seems pretty good, he explained that, like, I coach hockey here now, and, and then it just happens that like the third tournament is here, so I had to be here, and I had to stay, and I offered my help, and they're like, "Yeah." So I know players on 4 of the 6 teams here, and I've seen Spain play before, I've seen Mexico play before, I've seen Taipei play before, obviously I've seen Poland play before too. So I'll see where I can help, but like they were shocked to see me, and they were, dude, it was an amazing feeling. So they only play at 8 o'clock tonight, so that's basically in 5 hours from now, and then I'm gonna watch Poland, the Poland game. And after that, hopefully I get to see the North Korean girls tonight, because about 50% of the team is still the same as back in whatever 2019 when I last saw them. So it's exciting. It's worth the wait, and is worth the drive here. The drive here is awful because traffic and just like it's just an old city here, and there's no parking. It's just not a fun place to come, but whatever. I'm here, and I'm gonna make the best of it. So North Korea, that's fucking crazy. They want me to go back though. They asked me right away if I wanted to go back to North Korea to train, and I said yeah, definitely. So we'll see how this goes.
Reprezentacja Polski gra w pełnym zestawieniu. Team Poland is playing at full strength. Zakończyło się spotkanie pomiędzy Meksykiem i Polską. Ostateczny wynik to reprezentacja Polski 8, reprezentacja Meksyku 2. The final score: Team Mexico 2, Team Poland 8.
DPRK hockey. 0-0 after one, but it's domination. DPRK shots are 19-10, and so many scoring chances. So close, so many times. But good passing, hard skating. They grind and they play smart. So nice surprise. 0-0 after one against Chinese Taipei. Hopefully it lasts.
I see.
Let's go, let's go. Oh. Fuck me. Sakuva. Oh, no, no, no. So this is really something. The players that play are sitting, and the rookies, the newer players that really don't get to play much, just like stacking like that between like the glass and the backup goalie. Nothing Taipei. Oh. Here we go, 1-1.
Podający piłkę, grająca z numerem 17 Kim Kyung-mi i grająca z numerem 5 Zhang Hyang. Czas 46 minuta, 29 sekunda spotkania.
Come on, Sudo. Girls are buzzing.
The final score, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, number 25, Bytom. Najlepszą zawodniczką Koreańskiej Republiki Ludowo-Demokratycznej została grająca z numerem 25, Bytom. The best player of team Chinese Taipei, number 20, Shi Ting. Najlepszą zawodniczką chińskiego Taipei została grająca z numerem 20, Shi Ting.
Day 2 in beautiful Bytom, Poland. I'm a little tough on this city, but it's rough looking. But I can tell that at its prime, this city must have been like unbelievable because the architecture is unreal. It's just too many buildings I've not, have been upkept, and it looks like disaster. But you look at it closely, you can tell there's a lot of charm though, and I'm sure this used to be like a beautiful city, and it's huge, there's people everywhere. But it's a weird mix of like very beautiful and then just, out of nowhere, this gray concrete building, But it's day 2. Korea plays the first game of the day against Iceland. Iceland, surprising win against Spain in a shootout last night. So basically after 60 minutes, if it's still tied, you play 20 minutes overtime, and then if it's still tied, then they go into a shootout. So I got to meet my Korean girls last night, and it was very special. But I'm going to talk about this later. But right now, I'll make it to the game.
Grająca z numerem 5, Sigrun Arenadolki.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Team Democratic People's Republic of Korea is playing at full stretch. Koreańska Republic of Korea. Spotkanie zakończyło się zwycięstwem reprezentacji Islandii. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Number 21. Park Soo-in. Najlepszą zawodniczką Korei Północnej została grająca z numerem 21 Park Soo-in.
Take 5 seconds. Oh, the bus.
Like one of the way to win GeoGuessr game.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Bytom. In an earlier video, I was a little rough on Bytom because it kind of looks like old and abandoned, but it was very industrial, so I get it. But we're walking through town here, and it's like an onion. It has a lot of layers on it, right? So, I mean, every time you take a layer off, there's another one and another one. Well, Bytom's a little bit like this. Like what it looks like. At first glance, it looks like nothing special, but when you start really looking closely and looking like behind buildings, there's always something fun and something really interesting to discover. And that's what I've been discovering here the last few days, because we got time to walk between games, so that's what we do. And man, it's just very, very interesting. And it's a huge city. Well, it's not huge, but it's like it would take days to walk through this place to explore everything, because now the more I walk through this place, like I just want to see more and more and more. And it's very, very bizarre mix of buildings of different eras and styles, and I'm really digging it. Still wouldn't live here, but it's you know, I just only have a few days left in Poland, and you know, suddenly I got this urge to like discover more and more and walk through the cities, because I'm really, really digging Bytom. And well, my first impression was wrong, and I'm sorry. So this is the school.
It's the same school.
It's the same
like
school. It's huge.
The elementary school.
A football field. The primary school. Oh, volleyball too. Look at that. It's a sports city, Bytom, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we just saw a nice Saab here. Okay, what is it? The plate, the yellow plate?
The yellow plate means that this car is quite old, and the government protects this car. If something happens, the insurance is guaranteed, and the owner has like another way of defense.
That's sick. Look, you see it on the plate too. Little, like the vintage car. Marie Curie is actually, what's the name in Polish?
Maria Skłodowska.
Yeah, she's Polish. Her husband, Pierre, was French. But she was Polish.
And Poles call her husband Piotr.
Piotr, yeah. This was my dad. Piotr and Michailina, my mom. Look at this tree. I love this tree. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Why not watch a third game today? And actually a really good hard battle between Spain and Mexico. So totally worth it.